So we probably are a little lucky, and probably also because we are at that, I wouldn't say age, but maturity levels wherein we could build it in a more capital efficient manner. We raised little amount of money, which is still okay, but probably for a lot more startups it would be difficult. We just are relying on our ability that we have built several other chipsets before, and we had a good execution background. And that is what we are relying on. And it's not necessarily because we got the huge money. It's just that the founders came with that 100 plus years of experience. Then we said we'll leverage that as a sweat equity into it, and therefore I won't need that much of money.
So there is so much of a drive for being semiconductor independent and all that. What does the government grants look like? What's the kind of ecosystem you have from the government side to be able to set up fabrication units, to have high-end, the end-to-end setup infrastructure that you were earlier on speaking about? Where is, from a government point, where is that support ecosystem incentives headed to?
For a country like ours, I think it's a right start. They do have a decent level of incentives. They have created incentive scheme for fabrication units. So you must have heard about Micron building a OSAT company, Tata Microelectronics trying to put up a fab. Somewhere in Assam, and the office is in Bangalore, in Sajapur Road. Then there is, I hear that Adani is getting into it, Reliance is getting into it, I don't know. Because this takes about $10 to $15 billion to set up a fab. China did pour in that kind of money, and that's how you have all the USMC and all of those companies in China, right? So anyways, so there is the fab part of it, which is a huge capex intensive. So we come in the middle. So there is an incentive scheme called as a design linked incentive, which is fairly decent. But the only sad part in that is it's a post expenditure incentive, which means the burden of raising that level of money is still on me. If I do spend X amount of money, government gives Y amount of rebates back.
Right.
Curious to know more? Watch the complete video on our channel.